If you've been struggling to consistently generate leads or book clients for your high ticket offers, especially this year, which has been like a shit show with all these algorithm changes and just big changes in buyer behavior, if you're struggling to attract leads now, it's because you have not diversified your marketing to one of these 3 marketing channels. By the way, I'm Letitia Lynch. I'm a high ticket organic marketing coach who specializes in multi-channel marketing, video visibility, and launching. And so make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can get more multi-channel marketing strategies, launch planning, and video tips. Let's talk about the 3 must-have marketing channels for high ticket sales. If you are still determined to only market on your favorite social media channel because that's what makes you comfortable, or that's what you're used to because it used to work very well in the past, and now you're just hoping for referrals and to book out your high ticket offers, then this video is going to be for you, because that shit just doesn't work anymore. And I know you've noticed, because I have too. And so I'm going to teach you today in this video how to adjust so that you can start to book out your offers again. The first marketing channel that you definitely need to be utilizing is social media, and that's likely what you're already doing now. Look, when it comes to social media, it's the fastest way for you to collect the necessary data to help you with your sales strategies, and it's one of the best channels for lead generation. You can collect important data that I don't think people really think about. I'm talking about the data on the questions that people are asking and the issues that they have and what their fears are and their struggles are, because that's a channel where they're going to connect with you and talk with you about those things. And what that helps you to do is come up with even better content, update your sales pages and your website copy, and to create offers and resources to better help the people with the things that you see that they're struggling with. Another benefit of social media is that you get to engage directly with the people who are planning to buy from you. You get to vet them out. You get to build trust and connection with them so that they are more likely to buy from you. And conversions just happen faster through social media because they're constantly engaging with you and have direct access to you. It makes it a lot easier for them to make buying decisions because they've had enough of the information that they need to make those choices. The only thing that I want to say about social media is just make sure that you're choosing a channel that aligns with your marketing style and your marketing energy, because it's going to be hard to maintain those channels that overwhelm you. I'll talk about this in another video, I promise. The second channel that you need to have for marketing is an owned channel. Now, social media accounts, we don't own them. So if they decide to kick us off the channel today, we're off the channel, right? And so you want to make sure that you're marketing on a channel that you own. Now, we own things like our email, our website, and our podcast if you have one. The benefit of having owned channels under your belt is that you control your content and the distribution. You can say whatever you want, whenever you want, and you can put that content wherever the hell you decide to put it, and it doesn't matter. You're not getting shadow banned, you're not getting kicked off, no one's hacking your account. You own that, and you can take it to whichever host you want to. I can have my podcast on my YouTube, or I can have it on Apple or Spotify or whatever the hell I want. I can use Showit. I used to use, WordPress for my website. It doesn't matter because I own that stuff, right? I can use MailChimp and then Flowdesk. Now I'm using ActiveCampaign. I own those lists. One of the biggest benefits, though, when it comes to having an owned marketing channel is that you never have to worry about the algorithm. And this is why we are all kind of struggling when it comes to social media, because the algorithm really makes or breaks our business. I want to ask you, what are your current marketing channels? I'm curious. I want to know, so drop a comment below and tell me what your marketing channels are. And the reason I'm asking is because I want to see what people are typically using, so that when I create resources or I make content, I can speak specifically on those typical channels. So I'll share personally with you that my marketing channels right now are Instagram, TikTok, of course, YouTube, my website, and email. I also do have a podcast, and I plan to create the second season of that podcast soon as well. So share with me your marketing channels in the comments below. Okay, and what you've been waiting for is the third and final channel that you should have as a high ticket expert is SEO, search engine optimization. The thing about search engine optimization, don't get overwhelmed by lingo and jargon. It just means that if someone were to go to any search engine, think Google, and type up what they need, that they would find you because you are creating content that's friendly to one of those channels. You have to think about it like this. Where is the first place that you go when you're searching for something? Because personally, I go to Google and I search for very important things on Google. I'm not going to my TikTok or my Instagram account, I'm going to Google to do a search. If something is messed up on a computer and I'm trying to figure out how to fix it, I'm usually going to Google, hey, how do I reset my Mac computer? How do I create this type of content on Instagram? Whatever I'm searching for, and I can find that very easily. And the thing that's a big benefit about having an SEO channel is that you don't have to worry about whether or not that person is following you or subscribe to your channel, because it doesn't matter. Anyone can find you if you have an SEO focused channel. So think blogs or YouTube. These are the top SEO channels for small business owners. The thing about your blog is that because it's on your website, which is something that Google publicly crawls, they'll be able to look through your content, find keywords that you've typed or had in the article or the blog post repeatedly. And then when someone is searching those keywords or the words that you are using in your blog post, they'll be able to find you very easily from anywhere in the world, either whether or not they have social media or they're subscribed to your email list. It doesn't matter. The thing I also like when you think about SEO, because those are like public search domains, but I have some favorite internal search platforms that are very, very excellent sources of search engine optimization, and that is TikTok and Pinterest. And I know you're like, TikTok? Everybody kind of knows that Pinterest is like an internal search engine, but TikTok is climbing fast, and it's like becoming like the #1 search platform, especially for Gen Z. And it's because TikTok is prioritizing SEO. And it's funny because I remember when Instagram started worrying about search and they're crawling like your caption, and they weren't doing that before. They're crawling and looking at your images and where there's text. They are now making sure, all of these platforms are making sure that their sites are easy for people to find what they're looking for, because all the algorithm can do is assume what people are looking for on most of these channels, social media channels. But when these social platforms start incorporating SEO, then it allows people to easily find the things that they're looking for directly without hoping that the algorithm happens to share it with them. I also have a Pinterest account. I know I didn't share it when I told you which social accounts that I have, but or marketing channels I have, but I also have a Pinterest account, and I also use TikTok, and TikTok, all they're talking about on that channel is SEO. So make sure you're doing these things. I know that was a lot of information that I'm probably overwhelming you with, especially if you've already kind of been struggling to show up on the one marketing channel that you've kind of mastered or gotten used to. I know hearing that you should market on 2 more is probably overwhelming. So I created a free 3-day workshop called Lead Overflow, where I am going to spend 3 days with you going over a few things about multi-channel marketing. Day 1 is just going over the mindset of how to adjust to how things are changing in the online space with how you're going to generate leads, so that you understand why this is important, and how to get on the mindset of, okay, this is something that I have to do. How can I accept this better and be prepared? On day 2, we're going to talk about the different marketing styles so you can find out which one aligns best with you and your energy, so that then you can see what is the best marketing funnel and channels to use and leverage for that marketing style. And then on day 3, I'm going to give you the content strategy that aligns with your marketing style so that you can get started right away. So make sure you register. The link is in the description, or you can go to leadoverflowworkshop.com to register. And then next week, I'm going to be sharing how to repurpose content on multiple channels and formats to save you time, so that you can actually start to diversify your marketing without getting overwhelmed. So make sure you come back here and subscribe to my channel so you'll get notified when that video is live. See you next time.